So you just gonna dip your fries in the honey mustard, G?
Yeah, it should be good.
That's how you live, man. Fancy dude, man.
Should be good.
Chick-fil-A, my boy need a deal, man.
Word.
Oh man, you hurt yourself?
Yeah.
Playing too much?
All right, G. Andre Ward recently got some flack for calling out ESPN analysts for not keeping the same energy with every fighter. Yeah. He used Canelo Alvarez, Errol Spence, and Terrence Crawford as a reference.
Yeah.
Feeling like that they give Canelo passes, but then when it comes to Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, or Errol Spence per se, you know, he's a duck. He's just scared for fights not happening. And reference Canelo, the possibility of Canelo versus Bivol being at 68 as opposed to 75 where he lost to Bivol.
Yeah.
Do you think the criticism of the analysts and of Canelo's situation is justified?
I mean, it's really all on how you look at it. Canelo done some things. He done some things in the game that was done to him, like when Floyd asked him to come to 52. But he did sign. But I think what they do with Canelo sometimes that's unfair. They do shit like 10-pound weight clause, where you make weight and then you can't gain over 10 pounds in between, and you got to come back the next day and weigh in to make sure. I think that's unfair because he did that to a lot of bigger guys who got to lose a lot more weight than he do. And then they like, oh, he look like a beast, he's strong, he this, he that, but like, he damn near killed the motherfuckers, like, because they wasn't able to gain the weight back. Believe it or not, and the people, it's gonna be a lot of people that disagree. Chavez Jr. was giving Canelo a good ass fight, but I feel like that because of that clause, slowed him down. I mean, it kind of, like he was like malnourished. You know what I mean, he couldn't gain the weight that he liked to gain. And the reason I felt like he was giving Canelo trouble because he knew Canelo's style. You know what I mean, he was having a hard time with Chavez Jr. Some people are gonna say I'm tripping, but if you go back and watch the fight, you will see a little bit of that. And then, you know what I mean, of course, Chavez Jr. got tired, but Andre Ward, the reason I can't disagree with him is because he right. When it's anybody else, y'all bashing him. Y'all talking crazy. And then they don't even be doing half of the shit Canelo be trying to do. You know what I mean? So it's like, I understand it both ways, but Canelo is like favored in a lot of situations. And it's a lot of other shit that go on too that people don't know. That's probably why he talking like that too. You know what I mean? And Canelo's also been given like a nice list of like opponents, like where they wouldn't even give him the other guys. Like if you look at Andre Ward's record, bro, he got a bunch of dogs on his record. Bunch of dogs. Canelo Road was dogs, champions, but guys who was washed up, too small. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Just, I don't know. But I feel him though. I understand it. I can't be mad at him.
Tim Bradley's come under fire. And I felt like it was directed at Tim Bradley because Tim Bradley be going so hard on PBC fighters.
Yeah.
Is that something that the media could do differently? Stay neutral?
I think the media should do that because then you will be able to get more organic responses. You know what I mean? You from the fighters and other people, like, but when they know you being biased, a motherfucker only gonna give you for so much. You know what I mean? So plus you don't really media, I love the media because it helps. But I hate it because they write up what they want. They put it out there how they want instead of how it was said. And or even they word things different on the titles and shit like that. They get people to look at it.
They get real freaky with the titles.
Yeah, so it's like, and I've actually heard writers say, I don't like that guy. But it's like you don't know him. You don't really know him. You only see him at fight time. You don't know that guy. That's a different guy from who he is in his everyday life. But I've heard writers say that, like famous writers. Like I might have been air hustling. A couple of them, they was talking directly to me, but I heard them say, I don't like that guy. I don't really like that he did this. That's not your business. I mean, like, And I feel like Tim Bradley is turning all the way into like a media guy. You know what I mean? He being a little biased with the ESPN side of things, top rate side of things, because that's who pay him. But like, be real about boxing, bro. But he can say what he wants, so it is what it is. Because I'm gonna say what I want.